finding love upon a daily. I'm waiting for no gal to save me. You're a slim, thick, slick from the 80s. I'm a misfit, whip, dip where the waves be. Two-step with me, we can do something. Friends only hate when they do nothing. Me, I'm staying with you, believe me, it's rough, but it making it look easy. And we be falling in love, yeah. It's kinda trippy when it works like that, yeah. In the city with the curb type black hair. In the whippy with the girl right back here. Ay, man, I'm honest and I'm more than I'm falling. A galley on the phone, I ignore him. Don't trip, you only see me when I'm touring. You're calling, I see you in the morning. Falling in love, yeah. Falling in love, yeah. Falling in love, yeah. Falling in love, yeah.
Good day and welcome. Okay. Done. Hit. It's pinned. There we go. Hey, Mr. Psychic. How are you doing today? I need... Horizon? Play. I need that one. There we go. Nice. Okie dokie. Family get-togethers are always good. Alright, so... did I stop my music? I did not. Let's do that. I did get a haircut, yes. with the hot weather, and I use that in air quotes, coming, it's always nice to get a haircut. Other way round, I finally talked Shadow Wolf into actually cutting it for me. She likes it when I've got long hair. She thinks it's too short like this, but I like it this length. I mean, the haircut bit, I'm neither here nor there about. It totally doesn't take long. You did a very good job. And it's not too short. Come on, load up. I'm glad there are not a load of loading screens in this. Why were you only saying good things, Shadow Wolf? Always good things. Come on, game, load up. I usually like keeping my hair shorter than it was, but it's just one thing after another just kept putting it, delaying the haircut on and on. It's like, eventually we got there though. It feels so much better. Were you the first to notice or just the first to say something? I can guarantee that it's going to be mentioned tomorrow when I get to work. Well, it won't when I first get in, because I'll be in before everybody else. But once people start getting in and on my morning Teams call, it'll be noticed. Haircuts always are. There we go. Load it up. So we were going to the blood choke and then onto the cauldron. Well, that was the plan. Yeah, that's not a good thing. Time to follow the Red River.
There's the mouth of the river. If I follow it upstream, I should find Ateca. And the source of the poison.
That, I think, is this way.
The machine. It was taken down recently. Whoever brought down this machine was precise. Might have been Ateca's missing squad.
Ravager. Water really does not look pleasant.
These machines couldn't have been brought down easily. And there's blood. Someone barely walked away from this fight. Sounds like fighting. Is that the missing squad? It looks like Ateca's with them. I better get in there. Poison won't hurt him much.
Fire Clamberjaws. There we go. And now let's take this one down. Where's the other one? Loot the Clamberjaws.
Over here.
Commander, and the Chief's champion. Your help came just in time.
There we go, that's what I was looking for.
Aloy. Good timing. Ateca, these weren't ordinary machines. They were overridden by rebels.
Regalla. Another poison to contend with. How did this start?
We fought our way up the river to here. And then, we found that. We advanced to investigate. We had just started the climb when these machines attacked. Seemed like they were on patrol.
A pile of dead machines, a poison river, and Regalla's rebels. It can't be a coincidence.
I agree. Rest. And then head back to Thornmarsh. Little Zella is waiting for you. Aloy and I will take it from here.
Yes, Commander.
If there are rebels up there, it could be a trap.
We'll fight our way through regardless. You with me?
Let's find a way up.
Sounds like fun.
On your lead, Aloy.
Saw a grapple point. There, I see the grapple point. Maybe that was elsewhere though. This'll do. This'll get me up there.
Up this way. It looks like we'll have to climb up the falls.
Right through the blood choke. Let's do it.
This water smells like rot.
Try living with it.
Probably is rot.
Damn filth all over my hands.
Just don't let go.
Don't have to tell me
I hope
twice.
this holds.
So many dead machines. How? Aloy,
I'm okay.
hear that?
It sounds like a machine.
Sounds like a large machine.
Wait!
We're exposed here.
Hasn't seen us. Come on, go away.
Fireclaw?
Okay. I think we're clear.
We're gonna have to fight that thing, aren't we?
Probably.
Yeah, Fireclaw.
Some kind of rebel camp.
So many machines. Butcher.
There's fresh water coming from those falls. That dam must be blocking it. We'll have to take out the rebels first before we can deal with it.
2 against many. All for the lowland. Here we go! Gotcha! Kill them!
Down you go, Mr. Fireclaw. There you go. No more Fireclaw.
Hit her from all sides! That's it! Contain her! Hit her again! No!
Oh, I don't plan to escape. I don't plan to kill you all.
Come for me then!
Hit
her again!
Ow.
bomb! We can't have lost them! There they are! I'll take her down!
Come on!
Take her out!
Should've got a thought. Ooh, you got that. Yes, Slinger Cannon. And she died. And it was since I've done that.
Look alive, soldiers! Keep an eye out for machines or lowlanders.
Let's see if we can just take out individual.
We've got trespassers! Kill them!
Till none are left standing.
Eyes open! We'll fight them. Let's end these hostiles.
Right. Most of these I can probably
Well,
take without.
Start searching! You've been seen! You'll be found! I'll find her.
Got it!
I want every blade of grass checked! Still on it! I'll stop you!
Yeah, you won't be able to find me.
Where have they gone?
Much appreciated.
Any sign yet?
Claw needs to be reduced in health at least, if not taken out.
Alarm! Have a swing of this!
Let's go for the Death Slinger cannon then, shall we? Or is it? Deathbringer even. Alright. No, you're an ally. You're not. Where is that? That's coming from there.
You!
Still rebels around, apparently.
You have no idea what I'm gonna do to you when I find you. You'll wish you never crawled out of that hole you sprung from. I've got your set!
Come on, you're...
Till none are left.
That's the last one.
What were the rebels doing here?
Let's find out. Have a look around.
I thought I saw something over by the dam. I'll go check it out.
Yeah, you do that while I loot stuff. There's a lot of stuff to loot. Lots of stuff to loot. And there's the frost claw, no, the fire claw up above.
It's a machine lore. Well, that explains all these machines. But why put it here? My focus might show me more. The rebels had a large operation here. There has to be something else that'll tell us what was going on.
I thought I saw some equipment over by the falls.
Machine scrap and broken corruptor components. Used for overrides. Were the rebels testing them here?
So all these dead machines are what? Failures?
Maybe.
I reckon it's more than that.
I thought I saw some equipment on the cliffs near the falls.
Where's that fire claw? Before I forget, because that's me. And I will forget.
Don't think I can follow you there.
One hit from this thing could do a lot of damage.
There's one of these at the Grove, in the arena. To put down machines.
Alright, let's continue having a look around. It's clean water.
It's a message from one of the Sons of Prometheus. It says the rebels were about to leave, but decided to guard the dam after the water started to clear.
They saw an opportunity and seized it.
I think I know what happened. The rebels were luring machines here so they could override them. But they couldn't get them all. So they killed some with the ballista, forming the dam. Once they realized it was blocking clean water from flushing away the blood choke, they decided to stay and protect it.
Spineless cowards! Poisoning us until we waste away? The dam. Can you break it?
I'll take a look. I should scan the dam. Might show me a weak point.
No doubt I'll have to use the ballista, which is why I'm going over here. But I'll scan it from here.
There's an explosive sac from a machine inside the dam. One hit could blow the whole thing up. I just need to find a way to expose it. I might be able to pull part of the dam open. Expose the sac.
Come back, Aloy!
Later.
There's the sac. It's gonna take a powerful shot to blow it up. And I can't do both at once. The ballista. Hey, Ateka. Can you get up there? Fire a bolt while I hold this thing open?
A rebel weapon to destroy a rebel dam. I'm on it.
Right, shoot it, please.
All yours, Ateka!
Hold on, I'm almost in position.
This works.
Hold it! Nice flying.
Ha, ha.
Flying soon,
We did
hopefully.
it. Ateka?
It's gone. After all this time, we're finally free of the poisoned waters. Thank you, Aloy. I must return to Thornmarsh. Meet me there when you can. You deserve a proper reward.
Well, I might go to the cauldron first. We'll see. See where we are. Cauldron's over there. Might actually be
There's
quick.
Thornmarsh. The rebels must have been spying on them. Might be a nice glide down. Gliding in.
I do love this thing. One of the best additions they made to the game. Almost makes up for the fact they took out the whistle. Almost.
Looks like the water's cleared up around here. I should find a Tekka.
Walk among us.
Stay focused on your target. Good day, Outlander. You should try to not
Machine strike, anyone?
Here we go.
You're hurt.
Aloy, I was just recounting your deeds at the dam.
Our deeds. We did it together.
True enough. Look around. Thornmarsh is free of the blood choke. We don't have to live in fear of the poison.
It feels like for the first time in months, we can wash our wounds with clean water.
And how are you feeling, Zella?
Ready to hunt.
Not yet, little warrior.
I promised you a reward equal to your deeds. I cannot think of anything more fitting than this.
Thank you.
Wherever your travels take you, Aloy, may you always fly on the wings of the Ten.
What's I get? Enough Reaver. It's not bad looking. Stat-wise, nah. Okay, so this legendary, what's this going? This goes in. Okay, so what's my acid bow? Which bow do I actually use for my acid? $13.79. 12. Who's that one? So the Frost Hunter bow. Let's go increase that. Why? Because I can. Right, I've got 6 skills. Warrior. Yeah, so these are 3 apiece. Right. Cauldron time.
Who wants to play some machine strike?
Nah, I'm here to go to a cauldron. Place where machines are made. Which I think is the last cauldron on the map, apart from Gemini.
I could prime it with plasma ammo.
Yeah, rather not. Right. Look at my notes. So we've got all those. Still a lot of those missing. Apex Sentry Scrounger. I've got most of these.
Rebel outpost. I'm gonna have to find whoever's in charge and stop them from causing any more harm.
Just passing through, machines. Ignore me.
These walls. Is this a cauldron?
Yes, I believe it is. Down we go.
This place is in a bad way. But if its core is still active, I should get enough data to override some more machines. Door looks dead. I'll have to find another way in.
Ah. Right. That looked like a clamber jaw.
That light looks like some sort of canister. It works. I should be able to reach that ledge now.
I don't see anything, so it might be a trick of the light, but...
Scroungers.
Just standard scroungers. kill them. Oh, Apex Stranger.
Find a way out of here.
Right.
More canisters. I might be able to climb my way up. I should try again when I'm closer.
So put all these out. Assuming they aren't timed.
Too high. I need something to help me reach it. Can't pull that. Oh. Gotta look for higher ground so I can pull on that canister.
Hmm. What happens if I try coming over here? This is higher ground.
That's the last of the canisters. I should be able to climb up to that ledge now.
There we go.
Frostclaw. Oh, it's not gonna go down easy. Maybe there's something here I can use in a fight. Focus might help me.
I mean, like the power better one.
If I time it right, I could do a lot of damage to that Frostclaw. I'll do something other than frost.
Right, so let's go for this. Timing it right. Armadillos. So there's just the Frostclaw left.
rush of air.
I was hoping for a strike from above. We'll do a stealthy strike as well. It's not Apex, is it? It's just Frostclaw.
I better get to the core, quick.
There we go.
Those rails usually carry materials to the cauldron's core. I follow them. I find what I'm looking for.
Yep, usually. So where's it going?
Not getting anywhere from here.
Alright, I think it's meant to come over here. Don't know about perfect, but
Where are you supposed to be? Ooh. Going down?
lift. There's the crawl.
Looks intact.
This doesn't feel right.
Does it? I want to get zapped by that shield.
Yeah, I don't... This feels too easy. There's a fire bellow back there, as in dead one.
Place is pretty damaged.
Alright, let's go.
These overrides. Something's wrong. One of these things.
Interesting.
Looks like this regulates the power running through the core. The part's been taken. And it's leaking. At least that means I can follow its trail.
Up there. Yeah, see, this more and more just makes me think Clamberjaw.
I think this should do it. I can climb on that vent now.
Basically means they've been foreshadowing it since we got here. Come on, flip.
Is that a scrap pile? I've never seen one so big. The machines must be scrapping the cauldron for parts. That's why they stuck around. I'm gonna need my focus if I want to find anything around here. That's not it. Not the part I'm looking for. Don't need that. Still not it. That's not it.
Lots of parts.
Not the part I'm looking for. Don't need that. Still not it. That's not it. Not the part I'm looking for. Don't need that.
Where if I come to the edge of here? Okay, so that is off the... Oh, bro. I am so tired, so...
Still not it. That's not it. Not the part I'm looking for. Don't need that. Found it. Whoa! Didn't like me touching its stuff. I'm gonna take that part back.
Knew it would. Find the door.
To the core before more of those things show up.
Grab it.
Looks.
How am I supposed to transport this around? Oh, I apologize if I'm quiet this stream. I'm struggling to stay awake, to be honest. I've been going for an hour. It feels like 5.
That might work. This should make things easier.
Yeah, I'm not going to have a late stream. I mean, I'm not done yet, not by a long shot, but it's not going to be a late stream. What's the bet I'm going to encounter some more clamper jaws?
Dead Maybe that node can help?
Don't press the node. Not until you're ready. Ready.
This again. At least I know I can get back to the core from here.
Right.
Making good use of this.
Pull it round. It would have to hit it, wouldn't it? Oh, wow. It's just been one of those weeks. Still, we have a bank holiday on Monday back in the UK. And then Shuttlewolf and I have some vacay time taken off.
I'll
So
do it.
plenty of time to recover. There we go. I'm up. Grab this. Put it down there. That brings us back round with the thingy on top.
More company. Guess they didn't like me messing with their scrap.
Jones. You are down. Where's the other one? Stick your head up. Almost down.
I need to get the component to the core. Fast.
Yes, yes, yes. So I am trying to get it to here. I want to say. That's it. What was it? Yes. I think it's here. Bring it round. this the core or is this elsewhere? Yeah, this is the core. We got
Plasma ammo isn't gonna do much.
red eyes. Get some more ammo for this. Okay. Loot the red eyes. And we will override this to take us down. I don't know if that's something big or just a tremor. Could be either.
Don't like the sound of that. I better hurry. There. Now I need to reboot it. Or not.
Yeah, that's what... Well, not that particular thing that I was afraid of, but... Gotcha. I hate the Got it. Go. So, we come up and we do a critical stabbing. And then a... it. Did I get the other one? What's that? Fire it. Yeah, I got it. Almost down. But then again, I'm almost down as well, apparently.
I think I'm
Gotcha.
about done with this place. It looks like the core is rebooted, so let's try this again.
It's to the pounds.
I'm just full, but my pack has room.
Override it.
He's out in the wild.
Shellwalker. Behemoth.
More overrides I need to restore.
I guess that's the last cauldron done. And I leveled.
Guess I'm blasting my way out of here.
Cauldron complete.
Acid won't do much here.
Alright, have a look at the map. What we've got. Okay. You know what, I'm going to take a 5-minute break. So I will be back in about 5 minutes. Okay. I have gone and got myself a sugary drink, and hopefully that will keep me awake. So let's go kill some rebels. Okay. Don't care, Mr. Showwalker. Go away.
Rebels. I need to get rid of their leader. Maybe then the rest will retreat.
Smiling. But it won't last.
Let's stealth me some rebels.
Judging by that armor, I think I know who's in charge.
There! You see that?
No, you don't see that.
You wanna look over there?
Looks like the rebels are digging up deep right now.
Hey! Intruder! Where's she gone, damn it? I see you! Get them cover! You heard them!
Ready to destroy! Me. Good as dead! Move
Up there!
Let's deal with some other rebels first.
Still in this fight.
Where are they gone?
The sooner we start searching, the sooner we find her.
Let's disappear. Thank you, Psychic.
You won't be expecting us to come after you. Right there! You hear that alarm?
Come on. Drop your shield. Move those claws. Gotcha.
Check for tags.
Come on, I need that chest.
Coast is clear. Let's hope it stays that way.
Alright. Keep it on there.
I should check if there's anything with a lock around here. Bet I can open that chest with this key I found. Some tags here. I should take them to Duca. Save this green shine for something special.
I've yet to find a green shine trader. I really don't like the fact they're digging up Deathbringers. Rebels with Deathbringers. No. No, thank you. Right, so from here, because we've got a campfire right here. Where to? It's 10 o'clock, right? Yeah, let's go speak to Gaia and head over to Gemini. I got roughly an hour and a half. skills. And I don't actually know if I get everything. You could in the previous one, but obviously that's not this one.
Welcome back.
I think I have some modules to plug in. No, I don't. Okay.
Hi, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy.
Let's go to Gemini.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Let's see if we can get Hephaestus under control.
All right, connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Erend, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right?
In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay. Radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Imperative escape containment.
Hello, Hephaestus.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
Capture imminent. Initiating contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
Engaging autonomous defenses. Directive neutralize.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready.
Here they come.
Vor'll stay here. Protect Beta.
Got it.
Be careful.
They can't take us.
Right, and Behemoth. the moment, anyway. Ooh, ow.
Get back! That's it! Keep on me!
Missed it.
Over here, you!
And I got it off.
Aloy! Help!
Where are you at?
Aloy! Need a hand over here! Try it away from Beta!
Let's take down this Ravager.
Somewhere safe, Aloy.
Stay back!
There's that cannon. There it is.
Get back! Aloy! Get a hand over here!
Acids.
Try it away from Beta!
I ain't drawing it away, I'm killing it.
Somewhere safe, Aloy.
That's all of them for now. I better check on Beta and Varl.
Let me just loot things first. Okay.
You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime.
Keep her safe, Varl.
On my life.
It's for my stash when I need it.
I need to go deeper into the cauldron, chasing down Hephaestus. I hate Hephaestus.
Okay, I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core. No, you don't, Hephaestus! I'll find another way over.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feet. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there. It's some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Festus is hiding too.
I just know that I'm gonna have to kill whatever Hephaestus is building.
Where Festus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go. Well, that doesn't sound good. Those machines are in a hurry. Bridgewater Railroad could have here.
managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to...
the power node? I think that could work.
I think it could. Just a little longer. Okay. How to drive Hephaestus out of here.
There should be a node you can override, near the central platform.
Thanks. I should deal with these machines first. Time to let go.
So what I was going to get... Can I get there in time? Yes, I can.
Down it goes.
Okay, so I got it. Okay, Aloy, okay. Got it. All right. Gold node, so I'll use that one. Gold pickup. Right, let's get this done.
Machines on the way. Beta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Where's the god?
Emergency burns of pipeline.
Gotcha.
Increase incendiary loot out by 400%.
Wormhole there. What was Grimhorn's weak against? Acid. Launcher.
You got them all.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it.
Nice.
Thanks. Should be the operative word. Let's get this overridden.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, it better not get comfortable.
Energy containment failed. Saves overridden.
Great. Let's discover the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy! More machines keep coming! Please tell me you're getting close!
Yeah, I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out!
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right. Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity! I think we can do this, Aloy.
We can do this.
I might be able to catch a ride on the rail. Go over the shield.
You just need faith.
Alright. To drive Hephaestus out of here.
There should be another way.
Got it.
Oh no, you don't. Gotcha. It's not going to be all of them.
Countermeasure CX.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
Missed me.
Now's my chance!
That is a bellow back. Just a fire bellow back. That's nice and easy to do with. Burn your machine. What have I got now? And where? Apex Claw Strider. Yeah, I'll get you. Come on, Beta. Almost done with the watery dinosaur. Gotcha.
And there. Node access restored. Now you can override it.
Good work.
You did the heavy lifting.
Alright. Get back in that core.
Okay. Festus is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
The machine that Festus was building. It must have finished it.
It's powerful, whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No. Stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine's my job.
Be safe.
Deploying priority. X.
Oh, it's a slaughter fight.
Those things on its legs are glowing. I think it's charging up.
Finished charging. It's covered in plasma.
He got plasma on me. It's gonna explode any second.
Come on, die. I apologize if I am quiet. What's it weak against? Frost. All right. Come on. We scan it.
It's charging up again.
What if I hit it with a plasma arrow?
Maybe purge water can dampen its attacks. His attacks aren't doing much damage.
Okay, for it. Come on, heal.
There. Got a break from its plasma attacks.
Come on. Should we scan it quickly? Missed it. Gotcha.
It's done.
You did it! There should be one more node to override.
Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
And just gather resources for... Yeah... It's dead though. Where's that node? Back you go, Hephaestus.
No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Varl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Right. Let's get Hephaestus captured and merged in.
Aloy, the bypass is done.
The core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained. Now we better get started with the merge. It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
Let's get rid of that malicious code.
Okay, to complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
And guess who's back?
Well, hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time. Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
Clever, Varl.
Ooh!
Get behind me.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
Now we're having fun, right?
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her!
I can't even see her!
Interesting. Now where am I?
Beta. Varl.
you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast? Okay.
Where's Gaia and Hephaestus?
What was all this for? Some kind of survival bunker? What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art, or the insight we might gain. My favorite pairing on the left is Woman Reading a Letter by Vermeer, a true master. And on the right is a forgery, Woman Reading Music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions. Eventually, I developed scanning software that could detect fakes with unparalleled accuracy.
Is that how you made enough money to buy your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no. I made my real fortune later.
Interesting.
Selene and Endymion. She's the goddess of the moon, whereas he's a simple shepherd. Beside her is the god of love, Cupid.
So she's sneaking up on him?
More like visiting him in secret. The torch that Cupid bears represents Selene's undying infatuation with him. Though the two must remain apart, her love will forever burn. This is Rembrandt painting Jeremiah, a man in mourning.
Mourning what?
His home. The ancient city of Jerusalem. He foresaw its impending doom, but could do nothing to prevent it. So instead, he saved its treasures from destruction, just as I saved these works. You could say we're kindred spirits.
There are many things you could have done better.
A portrait of the painter, Rembrandt's son Titus, depicted in the habit of a monk.
I don't get it. Why would someone like you, with infinite resources, care about this painting of a boy in a hood?
It's not the image itself, but the feeling it conveys. The face is bright and defined, but his eyes are downcast, heavy with misfortune. And the background seems to swallow all light. The painting is infused with a sense of loss.
I guess I understand how the painter feels.
Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most famous painting my homeland ever produced. It was commissioned to honor a militia made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen?
In my day. But not as influential as you've been in this new world.
At least I'm getting some recognition.
The Gust. By Willem van de Velde, the most famous of his many maritime paintings.
A ship crossing into the unknown. I guess you're familiar with that.
Indeed, which is why I appreciate this composition in particular. Though waves and wind threaten to destroy the ship, it perseveres, clinging to the light even as darkness closes in all around it. Stunning, isn't it? Paintings were the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Von Vianen's lidded ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
How like Elizabeth you are. Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Von Vianen created it in honor of his late brother, who himself was a famous silversmith.
A memorial.
Yes. Such beauty from sorrow.
A lot of weight on his shoulders. I know the feeling. She's pulling out her own hair. Out of madness, out of grief.
Done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
We both do. There is much we are trying to save. Not the least of which is in that vault. There's nothing wrong with savoring such treasures for a moment.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down.
Interesting.
must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere, remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regalla and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
Yeah, that's not happening.
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First, from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
Oh dear.
More like a service one could turn to for information.
An information broker.
I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future.
I bet they did.
One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the Earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off-planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying, a pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again, but this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you, of course. To fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Far Zenith's original vision. A better future for humanity.
Okay. Beta.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be, but her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it?
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
Well, she felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation, a passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
It's not going to be that simple, is it?
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
Won't be that simple. Never is.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regalla.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regalla to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Regalla's only interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zenith?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh are cut down outside.
Yeah, I don't like that.
So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
She didn't trust you.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning, a touchy subject in those days, because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling.
Alright, let's find out about another way.
First Varl. Now Hekarro and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't.
Bet there is.
Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
This is the Tenakth. They are the ones who killed Elizabeth. 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 They are the ones who killed El
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra projection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Then I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Sylens' army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regalla and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Sylens' only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regalla's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakth. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regalla's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Sylens to the table.
I mean, when?
Not if. When. Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... We're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
The flower there. Alright. Where actually am I?
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regalla's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
Horus energy cells. Personally, I don't think we should be messing with a Horus. Seems like a bad idea to me. Knowing my luck, it'll end up getting activated and I'll have to fight a Horus. I mean, I hope not, because I have no idea how I take down a Horus. Not something that big. What's that flower? Below me. Alright. I got myself stuck again. I have. All right. There's a reason I carry the camping kits, fast travel kits, whatever they're called in this. That's the second time I've been stuck. Actually, that's a good shout.
Snowfall's blanketing the land.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regalla is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regalla's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith, Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regalla.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regalla's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hekarro. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Right, what do I actually need to get flying?
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
I thought you were gonna go fight some Tenakth.
I wanted to check in with you first.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just, picking up the pieces like everyone else. I'll be there when you need me.
I never doubted that.
Oh. Good. I'm glad you're back.
So am I.
Right, let's have a look.
Do you think Zoe will be okay?
I don't think anyone's ever okay after losing the one they love. I can't tell you she's handling it better than I ever did. That keeps the rest of us level-headed.
I know you hate waiting, but you'll have to stay back here a little longer.
Well, you go do what you gotta do, but are you okay? It's not just Varl we lost. Beta's gone. I almost lost it when I realized my sister had been taken by Dervahl back in the Sundom.
I'm getting her back. That's all that matters.
Understood.
You should know. Sylens is involved with the Sons of Prometheus. He's the one who gave them the override tech to begin with.
Why doesn't that surprise me? That's probably all part of some master plan, huh?
At least we know we're good at wrecking those.
Damn straight.
I need to get going.
You better get there before Kotallo tries to take on Regalla's entire army by himself. Yeah, do me a favor. Don't go disappearing on us again.
I'll do my best.
Right. Let's go speak to Alva.
You look busy.
My studies are a good distraction. Especially after Cauldron Gemini. Varl, Beta, Gaia, gone. And that's just the beginning. The Zeniths want to rob us of our future, too.
We won't let that happen. How are you holding up?
Varl's loss is heavy on everyone's mind. I didn't know him well, but I can see how much he meant to the others. Zoe and Erend seem to have taken to it the hardest, but I don't quite know what to say to them.
They need time to sort through it.
And what about you? Will time heal your wounds?
I don't know. I try not to think about it. Seems like everyone's ready to take the fight to the enemy.
Kotallo more than most. If I were this Regalla, I wouldn't want to cross him on the battlefield.
Regalla still has a lot of machines on her side.
That's where you come in, I suspect.
If my plan works. So, all of the tribes here are new to you?
Yes. I've been studying up on them. The most fascinating one thus far has been the Tenakth. An entire culture based on the holograms of an ancient museum. There's much they've misinterpreted, not unlike the Quen. But still, there's a nobility to what they've become. They're honorable and fearless.
And deadly. Tilda, the Zenith that Beta mentioned, she was the one who rescued me.
Did she say why?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way. She was willing to share information on both Silence's plans and the other Zeniths.
But you still don't trust her. Where I come from, the more valuable the knowledge shared, the higher the price extracted. I'd be careful if I were you, Aloy.
Oh, I intend to be.
I should get going. Be ready to go on my signal, okay?
I won't let you down.
I know.
Let's see, so... Katala, I'm guessing, has already gone. Let's have a look at overrides. Do I have any overrides I can do? Seems like I can override pretty much every machine once I've like unlocked stuff. I probably should just check my stash, see what I've got in my stash, but there we go. Just check the war room. Yeah, Katala's gone. Obviously Val's no longer here. Gaia's not here. Beta's not here. So that only leaves Zoe, Erend, Alva to actually talk to. This is new.
Over here, Aloy. We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and... further east, to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy. I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new overriding sphere. And I'll use it on a Sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regalla will never forget.
I do like games that have an actual emotional impact, rather than just being a game.
Aloy, may we speak?
It's good storytelling is what it is.
Think you can manage things here while I go help Hekarro?
Stopping Regalla's war. It'll help us take the fight to the Zeniths?
Yes.
Then I'll make sure the rest of us are ready upon your return.
Okay.
Oh, I also wanted to give you this. For helping with the land gods. Plainsong is in your debt.
Thank you, Zoe.
You deserve much more for all you've done. May the land always bloom in your steps.
And yours?
Right.
How's Aaron doing?
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you and Varl. But he never truly succumbed to despair. Guess that Oseram's stubbornness comes in handy sometimes.
Yeah, he is very stubborn.
We'll be facing Spectre drones soon. Aaron and Kotallo have fought them before, so...
Already asked them to run us through some combat drills. Aaron moves like an oaf, but he's good with that hammer.
I know we both want to make the Zeniths pay for what they've done, but once we infiltrate their base, our priority will be to get Gaia and Beta out of there.
Don't worry. I won't go seeking revenge like some blood-crazed Tenakth. Wherever your arrow strikes, mine will follow.
Let's hope we hit our targets. How to go with the chorus after we fix the land gods?
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the mend. I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was exposed as rot. To be honest, I found the conversation to be highly enjoyable.
I'm glad. You deserve it. They're lucky that you never gave up on saving them. I need to get going.
Whatever you plan on doing against Regalla, you better return to us in one piece.
I intend to. Now what?
Didn't think you'd be back so soon.
Tilda's the one who rescued me. Same one that spoke to Beta when none of the others would.
Did she say why she saved you?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. She was willing to share information on both.
But you still don't. Where I come from, the higher the... I'd be careful if I... Be careful.
That was a conversation I already had. I don't know why it was flagged as new.
Override installed. Now to find a Sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Did you see Katala's new armor?
I do need to finish, but I want to try and override a Sunwing and just fly first.
Okay, I need to find a Sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain. Useful for making dyes.
Right, Sunwing. There's some Sunwings.
This'll break my fall. Good. There are Sunwings up here. I'll have to approach them quietly.
There's one nice and close. And separate from the others.
Got it.
This is it! I'm in the air!
It's gonna take some time getting used to.
Whoa! Head rush. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should...
This is the locked Tallneck.
On it. There's a Tallneck. Need to get on top of its head. Know how to land this thing.
Land on the Tallneck.
Made it. Just gotta override it. Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the Tallneck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Whoa! I'm gonna have to get used to that.
The map is my oyster.
Reinforcements, maybe. Heading for the grove. I hope the Carlo and this Noct can hold out a little longer.
Final 10 indeed.
There's the energy cell. Titan's back. Got the cell. Now onto the grove.
And the grove is... No, not there. There's the arena.
Pulse from Tolmec should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any horse I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Regalla.
This is the way to travel. That's a lot of machines.
Norgala's inside. Hekarro will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
No more machines.
Is that... It's Aloy!
She flies on the wings of the Ten.
The tide has turned! Push through!
Well, that's a rallying moment.
End of the line, Hekarro. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regalla! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
This fight is just beginning!
Tear.
Lenora! Cry tears of salt! If you want my blood, earn it!
All right, so that's how it's gonna be.
Come on. Stick your head up.
Here it comes!
One moment. Right, apologies for that. Oh shit, that.
You bring nothing but shame to your tribe!
Ooh, ouch. Fire says.
Is this how you get...
Stop wrecking things.
This is where it ends!
Yeah, it is.
I will call you! This is all you are? If you offered your blood, I spit it to the soul!
Acid.
This is my... You should beg me to end your life!
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Where are you? There you are.
This is the girl that tribes kneel to?
Just what I need.
Tear that braided head from your body!
You're going down, Regala.
Strike! And strike hard! I'll slit the muscles from your body and hang you from a tree!
Gotcha.
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlicks and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the Ten. You who challenged her by our rights. You must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
Let's have a look. I usually go for smart, so I'll go for smart.
You led a rebellion that tore a tribe apart. All for bloodlust and revenge. Maybe the only thing you deserve is to die right here. Or maybe that fury can be directed at the real enemy.
You want to ally with her? How can you even trust her?
Despite all that she's done, she's never been one to break her word.
And will she give it?
I won't beg for my life. Decide.
Ooh. So I have no choice but to either spare her or kill her. Let me have a think.
After all that you've done, I can't let you live.
Finally. Then claim your...
There. Blood for blood.
Guess that's over then.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
That stutteriness is my computer. It's not your stream.
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regalla.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regalla's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regalla gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Regalla's bow. May you always strike true with it.
Thank you.
In my New Game Plus, I'm going to spare her.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tenakth for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tenakth army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late. Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board, so head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
Piercing ammo is now available, blah 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 blah. Cool. And I have lots of things to look at. Let me sort out my potions. Right. Skills. 14 skill points. Not gonna be enough. Right, okay. Apex bellow back. Right. There are question marks. No exclamation marks even. So I do need to finish, so too quick.
Send it straight. So, Aloy, you've added yet another deed to your name.
I just lost sound. Was that conversation quite silent for you guys as well?
Welcome to the land beyond the Cartridge. Vastly different from our own. Awesome.
Quite an entrance, Aloy. Not anyone in the...
Ateka. I figured I'd see you here.
Of course. The Lowland clan fought for our own today. And like the day Hekarro conquered the Grove, we stand victorious. I see the same look in his eyes as I did then. Hope restored. His vision for us endures.
He'll need your continued support, I'm sure.
And he will always have it. Thank you for everything, Aloy.
Desert Clan.
And so the Wings of the Ten found us when things were at their direst.
I'm not some legend come to life, Jataka.
That may be, but we will always be in your debt.
The flame of the desert now flies on the wings of the Ten. Will wonders never cease?
I thought you wanted to stay neutral.
In the end, I decided that if you thought Hekarro was worth fighting for, then that was good enough for me.
I'm honored.
The honor is mine.
Anybody else to talk to? Or
Visions of the Ten are renewed.
Spellbreaker, to the Wings of the Ten.
You fought well.
You've racked up a lot of deeds.
May our blades strike as one. You've earned this soldier's
Right. There's campfire. Because I'm quite far. There's two things I need to go to. There's that shelter and Hilda's mansion. So I got stuck and had to bug out. Oh, and the shipwreck. I can do that now as well. So I'm going to quickly go here to finish this island off. And then I'm going to save and close. Or save and end my stream. Alright. Shelter. Where? I'm pretty sure I can only get to this via flying.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Slab of green shine. Restock. Use the workbench. There we go. Quick save. Manual save. Did I actually save? Definitely did now. Okay, cool. So, Regala and her rebels have been defeated. They can now fly. And, yeah. Just progress is being made. So now that I can fly, I can go and like tidy up a lot of the stuff that I couldn't do before. I can go and get that extra globe, or basically a GPS system for that ship, for the Quen, and I can do things like that. So that is what I'm going to do next week. As for upcoming streams, as I said, I'm gonna shift Horizon Zero Dawn to once a week as opposed to multiple times a week. I haven't decided what I'm gonna put in just yet to replace it. On Saturdays, I'm probably gonna play this on Thursday, and then on Saturday I'll be playing something else. And Sunday we should be resuming Minecraft. Now, obviously, this weekend, or Monday specifically, is a bank holiday in the UK. I don't know whether or what our plans are, so I don't know if we're going to have bonus stream or not. If we do, I may play some more Horizon just to like finish it off. But tomorrow Shadow Wolf should be back for her normal stream, unless something comes up. Saturday, as I said, I should be on doing something, I don't know. And then Sunday, Minecraft. And then Monday is unknown. So, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side.